Hi there, Charlie here. Can't come to the phone right now, so...
Where the fuck are you, Charlie? Here I am, fat as a cow, having to make my own way home. I'm gonna kill you when I see you.
Nightmare?
Jesus, what's the crack? It's Saturday morning.
No rest for the wicked. Gotta find her. If I find this working girl, O'Connor will think the sun shines out of my arse again. And I'll get a raise. And then we'll catch up.
Shall I make you breakfast before you leave?
No, I'll get something later. Meeting Fiona at the Glencarra. We're a good team.
You and Fiona?
Me and you, Shell. You holding down the home front, and me catching the bad guys. Or gals. What is it with you lately? You're always out of sorts. And me the one under all the pressure.
Sympathy stress, I guess. Caitlin's game is at 12. So I figured we'd just do a Saturday night chipper. I won't make it to the shop.
Still strange to think you're there at the same time as our dead fella.
At the shop?
Well, unless someplace else I'm unaware of. I'll call you later, yeah? Wish me luck.
Maggie.
Further along on the M11 at Smelly Approaching Junction Point Freeway, it's moving forward into Kilmacallan. Wicklow's weather, mostly dry with sunny skies and mist.
I'm your weekend host, Rose Dempsey. Our top story is still the mystery murder at the Glencarra Hotel, in which a man...
Jesus, Niall, don't sneak up on me like that.
Can I have a wee in the garden?
What? No.
Caitlin's locked herself in the loo, please.
So use ours.
Dad doesn't like us to.
Dad isn't home. Go on.
Caitlin, you getting dressed?
Kate? You okay?
Don't come in. I'll be down in a minute.
Niall, breakfast. Derek.
I'm meeting Luke over at Westside.
Well, you're not going to come watch your sister's match?
It's all right.
That's why I didn't have to.
Remember what we talked about?
How could I forget, Mom?
I'm serious.
You're always serious. I'll have an apple.
What did you talk about?
Nothing.
So, all the bits are in here.
What bits?
Beak, feathers.
Niall, fix this.
It's simple, okay? Eggs are just eggs unless they're fertilized by sperm in the oviduct.
What's sperm again?
Split.
Derek!
Later, losers.
Don't be late. We're doing the chipper tonight. Kate, eat something. You need the energy for your match. We'll get this nasty poured out soon, love.
Until the next infection.
Kate, can you eat something, please? There. I need you both dressed and ready by 11. Namiria! That a girl. At least someone appreciates my cooking.
Dad doesn't like us to feed.
Dad isn't home.
Martin, what did the ballistics tell us about the weapon used?
Not to be an a-hole detective sergeant, but
Here we go.
ballistics is the study of the motion of a projectile.
What bollocks you on about, Martin?
Firearms identification does not directly involve ballistics.
Well, let me ask it another way, Martin. What kind of fucking gun was used?
.35 caliber with no matches on our system.
Well, he might have led with that.
I just want
What
to-
about the Bible?
No prints, latent or otherwise. The good book was clean outside as in.
Right. Well, let's get everything we don't know over to our colleagues in England. Baxter, you stick on the CCTV. O'Neill and G, you go back to the surrounding neighborhood. Keep pounding on doors. Okay, let's go. This case isn't going to solve itself.
Hello.
Mrs. Whelan. Mrs. Philip Whelan.
Not in donkeys, so I'm not interested.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Inspector Yates, Northumbria Police.
Detective? Special crimes? What was he doing in Ireland?
I don't have details. It only just happened. Is there a new Mrs. Whelan to talk to?
No, unless he did it in secret. We've been divorced 9 years.
Or the next of kin?
Our daughters,
Daughters?
Wendy and Laurie, 16 and 14.
Did they have contact with him?
They haven't seen him in a couple of years. Phil was a shite da. My new husband Jack is the girl's real da.
Did you have a good divorce?
Is that like a good cancer?
Did you kill your ex, Mrs. Owen?
Go all the way to Ireland to kill Phil? No. I'd have done it right here.
Other next of kin, siblings or parents?
Phil was orphaned young. Spent time in foster care. Never wanted to talk about his past.
Did he have a flat or a house somewhere? This is the address he had in his passport.
He used to talk about London some. I think he lived in Luton once.
You'll need to speak with the embassy in Dublin to make arrangements. The body. It'll need to be shipped back.
X says he used to spend some time in London. Go ahead and send Whelan's prints to HOB.
single injection like knock-on, but this shot would unclog the arteries of stroke victims.
A blood thinner?
No, this would dissolve the clot.
So you're pitching an emergency injection of drain cleaner range?
I'm not a chemist, but...
But you've unclogged drain pipes. TCI Crichett?
DI8, Northumbria. Switchboard said you were the one who'd want to know. It'd be in a cold case.
Oh, what, TI?
Who Whelan is. Was.
Sorry, Whelan?
Aye. Should be on your fines alert. We ran his prints through the national database. They matched.
Fuck me sideways. Figure of speech, James. Get me up to speed, DI8.
Let's go. Why aren't you dressed?
I'm not going. My stomach hurts.
It's like a stitch. You have to run through it. The exercise will do you good. It'll release endorphins.
What are endorphins?
It's happy hormones.
What if I leak? I'm gonna bleed all over my uniform. My shorts are white.
Oh. Kate, look. We'll put an extra pair of cycling shorts underneath. I'll get you painkillers for the cramps. You'll be grand. Look, I know this feels like a big deal, and it is. I don't mean to undermine that. But nothing changes. You keep going, onwards.
I don't want to have a baby.
Well, no, look, sex and all that stuff can wait.
Sex is gross.
Well, kind of. Look, we'll put your kid on here at home. No one will know. You'll be fine, okay? Come here. Where were you?
Hiya, mate.
Oh, enjoying a tin, are you?
Look,
I don't need to look. I can see.
have a beer.
I want a pub.
Okay, whatever you want, mate.
Don't mind me. Why didn't you pick me up?
I heard that bird again.
The narc bird.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Trained to smell the drugs they are.
Them's the drugs eating your brain, Charlie.
I left the flat to come get you, and then chirp, 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 he was following me. And by the time I gave him the slip, it was late, so...
So you left me alone? Like this? To make my own way?
You're very cute like that. Fuckable.
Then what are you waiting for? Do me. Oh. I want to meet Freddie face to face.
Oh, he's a psycho.
I'm not afraid of narc birds or Freddie fucking V, but I am tired of taking all the risk while he gets rich. And if you won't do it, I will.
That's my magpie.
Fuck you, Charlie.
Love your fire.
You'll be grand. No one's gonna know.
What if?
It won't. Just play your normal self, you'll be fine. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
I think he wants something. That's Emma Wilson's dad.
Oh, honey.
We have to stop meeting like this.
You keep talking shite, we will.
Emma tells me there's gonna be some sort of rumble. Girls with bats?
Herds. And you're about 3/4 of an hour early.
You staying?
I know, but we'll be back. So long.
How do you know him?
We baked cupcakes for the fundraiser. What are you laughing at?
Dad never baked cupcakes.
They're Yanks. Can you picture your dad in an apron?
Well,
herself. Bloody Mary.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And if the guard comes, we can just eat the evidence.
Darren's on the pill.
How do you know?
She told me.
How'd she say it?
She said, come to mine that night. Parents are gone to a christening in Donegal. I'm on the pill.
Jesus. Take this.
Johnny. Just said she's on the pill.
So she says. Maybe she wants a baby.
She's 16.
Subconsciously. Or like her ovaries are running things. Or like her bollocks are controlling us.
You're mad.
Besides, the pill is only 99% effective. You know what 99% means, don't you?
You don't take me chances.
One baby for every 100 shags. We have what? 5 million Irish? Couple million shagging at any given time? That's hundreds of I'm on the pill babies. Where the Johnny?
It's Darren. See you later.
Don't tell me you threw your back out. Saturday night, what's it gonna be? Homemade pizza?
Chipper.
Giving her the night off,
She doesn't work for me.
doesn't she?
We're gonna solve this.
This, us?
The case.
The fuck if I know? How many thousands of drivers do we prosecute while most gun murders go unsolved?
Jesus, Fee, this one is gonna get solved. As far as we know, your man doesn't know anyone local.
Except the Kuvra.
Well, then let's go find our Kuvra.
That's...
How are you?
We're looking for the manager.
That's me. Well, I'm the assistant manager, but I wasn't here when that guy got killed.
Where's the other fella from yesterday and the day before?
Sean McNair.
Sean McNair. He called in sick, normal like. I don't work Saturdays.
What's your name?
Sean. We're now related.
Right.
Do you know her?
Um,
Here's the thing, Sean. We know that she's a sex worker, and we just want to find her.
You'd have to ask Sean.
The other Sean.
He offered certain guests luxury duvets. Would you be needing any luxury duvets?
Knock, knock. Keep going with your acapella. Just one. Who's there?
Alec.
Alec who?
Electricity.
Oh, no. That is terrible. So terrible. I'm gonna go. Back in a second. I just need to speak to my out front. Keep going.
Mrs. Moen.
I was just wondering if you had any luck on them vibrating vests.
The airway clearance vest.
Yeah, so since you saw it on YouTube, it's like girl in America.
Well, those devices are very dear. €15,000 or more, and not recommended treatment in Ireland.
So my son's quality of life's not worth 15,000 euro. What is it worth? 10,000? 5,000?
I don't make HSC rules. You'd be buying it yourself.
15,000 euro? Ah, sure. I'll just put that on my shopping list. Ailish, is Niall done?
A couple of minutes. Did the Gardaí talk to you about the murder at Glencarra? They were going door to door looking for witnesses. What are you doing here, Mrs. Moen?
No. Did you see anything?
No. Well, I mean, you, but nothing suspicious like. Did you?
No.
Oh, I suppose you tell your husband if you saw something.
Of course.
Scary, though. What's the world coming to?
I don't know, Ailish. Did you tell them you saw me?
You? Oh, God. I suppose I should have.
I know, look, you're grand, you're grand. I'll tell Jason that I was in the area and that we spoke and neither one of us saw a thing.
Thanks a million.
No worries.
Well, Whelan's been all over CCTV.
Nothing from the car park?
16 workable angles from the inside, but outside, shite.
More interested in crisp knickers than carjackers.
Brother Sean lives 30 minutes east of here near Arklow.
And let's go pay a visit to the other son.
Imagine coming out here and not even paying a visit to Donkey Castle or the Sugarloaf. Pretty boring visit
Holy
if you...
shite, pause this one. Who is that? In front of Whelan? Her. Isn't that your missus?
Jesus, is that one everywhere I am?
You made it back in time for the mayhem. How is this sport not banned?
Cross between hockey and murder.
Ken Bruin. When my wife said we were moving to Ireland, I devoured the Jack Taylor books.
Well, I think it looks like fun.
It is. It's good for the head, good for the heart. That's our Kate. There. Niall, why don't you take Emma closer to the action?
Go on.
Your, wife's not here?
Nope. Work.
No rest for the wicked.
So you do know my wife.
It's Dad!
You made it. Fiona.
Mrs. Bowen.
Where's Kate?
There.
How's she doing?
It's early days. She's mostly just jogging around, hoping and praying that Schlitzer doesn't find her.
She's on the pitch. She's got to be on the pitch.
She's a bit out of sorts. Female trouble.
Congratulations.
What?
She got her period yesterday.
Why didn't you tell me?
Right.
Get in, Kate! Come on! Get in the fight!
CCTV from your supermarket came in.
My supermarket? I wish it was. The amount I spend there.
The funny thing is, the CCTV shows our victim, Mr. Whelan, following you.
Following me?
Well, not following so much as he was near you a couple of times. But maybe you might have noticed him talking to someone.
Are you here for work or for your daughter?
Well, two birds, Shell. We were on our way. We were passing on the way to Arklow.
You didn't recognize him in the photo we had?
I didn't.
But when you didn't see him in the supermarket, he had a beard. Our sketchman added a beard. Would you like to take a look?
I've never seen him before in my life.
We didn't notice him standing right beside you at the butcher's counter.
That was yours, Kate. Get in there!
There's another bit. Looks like he's waiting for you to leave.
Hey, Shelly, I think your daughter's team scored.
Oh. Look, I wish I could help. but I'd like to watch the match.
Bloody Mary! Get off me! Get off me! Come on, girls!
You better roll, Jay.
You can't stay for the halftime whistle, Jason.
Can't. We've got this thing in Arklow. I'll see you, Kate. Yeah, later, yeah?
Your husband's not staying?
He's working. Case.
He's a cop? Everything okay?
Grand.
You want to come to dinner tomorrow night? And your husband? Kids? Dog or cat if you have one. I'll throw burgers on the barbecue.
Tomorrow, actually, we're going to a barbecue at Jason's brother's house. There'll be a bonfire. You should come. Bring Emma and
Lighter fluid.
your wife.
Who's bloody now?
Caitlin, Teresa, Mary, Ann, Mohan, what on earth got into you?
Sinead.
She called me? She called you what?
Bloody Mary.
Oh, she's just jealous, love.
She's just a bitch.
Well, that's as may be, but you can't just go around attacking people. Come on.
What's her name, Brother Sean?
Look, a fella wants company. I call a number, that's all I know.
We have her slipping you €20. That makes you a pimp, maybe even a sex trafficker.
What? No. I think herself, Mariama, I think her name was.
Do face. Cute.
Can I go now?
Nope.
But what about...
But we've got to find your Mariama first.
But what about me mum?
We'll let herself know that you're staying the night with us. There.
It's not the Glencara, but we'll find you a nice kip.
What you're telling me is a man who's been presumed dead for nearly 2 decades is now confirmed dead.
Murdered. It's an open case in Ireland, sir.
It's a bleeding cold case from a dark time. No one cares. Can you even murder a dead man?
Charlie Lynch and his accomplices were...
Killed a murdering drug dealer. I know the case. 1999 was a lifetime ago. Frankly, Lynch and his lot did London a favour.
I'd like to interview his brother. See if they were in touch.
Are you out of your fucking mind? There's an election on. Unless maybe you think Rory Lynch had his brother murdered. I got rid of my own tosser brother. Think what I could do for the people of Luton.
We still haven't found Margaret Gallagher. This is the only known photograph, taken some time before Alfred Vance was killed. As far as we know, she's out there too.
Or she was chopped up and stuffed into a barrel 20 years ago.
Their victim, Alfred Vance, was my CI. I put him in that situation. His death is on me. If the press asks about it...
Freddie Vance was a low-life drug dealer. His death is on him. Let it go, Crichett.
I'm not hungry.
Caitlin, you have to eat some.
We have to stop meeting like this.
Go and eat in front of the telly.
Seriously?
Go, before I change my mind. Serviette.
Hello?
Did you know your brother was alive? You there, Rory?
I'm here.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Judging by your accent, I can guess you're a relative of Fred Vance.
He'd be my younger brother. So, did you know about your brother?
Until a month ago, I'd assumed you and your lot had done Charlie years ago, like you did Doyle.
I had fuck all to do with this.
So who did then?
Don't know, don't fucking care.
Then why are you calling me?
Your brother leads to my brother. Neither you nor I need to press to dig up the past.
My brother and I have lived different lives.
Explain that to the voters.
If you didn't do this, if you didn't know he was living as Philip Whelan, then how do you know Charlie was killed?
I have ears. Your brother's dead. My brother's dead. Let's leave the past where it is.
It didn't take long. I assume you're calling about Philip Whelan. I won't ask how you knew he was your brother. And I won't ask how a politician from Belfast found out before me. I had no idea my brother was alive. And you had no idea what he was doing in Ireland. It's not a question. If you do know, keep it to yourself. I'll handle this end. You just get yourself elected.
Ismay. It's Crichett from the London Police Force. We met a couple of years ago when you did that piece in the Tower Bridge stabbings. I'm working a cold case from the 1990s. What if it involved Rory Lynch's brother? I'm unable to comment, but Rory Lynch might know. Cheers.
Fucking stepmom. Swear she's Spidey sense or something.
Didn't know you're a virgin?
I'm not.
Your lady of the palm don't count. You should probably go.
Okay. Oh, come on, babe.
Fuck you, Charlie. Tired of taking all of the risk for none of the profit.
I'll talk to Freddie.
Yeah, right.
Open the door. Let me come in.
Why am I the only one with balls in this relationship.
What's got you all riled up, Max? We've got a good thing going. Okay, look. It's Saturday night. Let me nip round to the chipper. Always cheers you up. Back in a while.
How did it feel?
What's wrong, love?
What's it like? Feeling a baby in you.
Oh, it's, weird. Wonderful. Scary.
I don't want one.
Oh, Kate. No. Look, I know people say you're a woman now when you get your period, but you're still just a little girl. My little girl. You're way too young to be worried about this stuff.
How old were you?
Well, I was with your father, so... Yeah, we've had a long day. Why don't we talk about this tomorrow? I'll answer all your questions then. Go on, go to bed, love.
You not eat something out?
I forgot to. You sleeping?
Big day. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so spill it.
Well, our Kate got red carded. Raging hormones and mean girls. Not a good combo.
Jesus. So it's starting.
I handled it. But you may have to have the talk with your son.
That talk? Sex? How old is Niall?
Derek.
Yeah, between what I've already told him and the internet, I'm sure he knows the basics.
Well, he fancies a girl. Unless you want to be a granddad soon, I suggest you have the talk.
Yes. It's late.
Well, not now, you idiot. Besides, he's staying at Luke's. That's if he's not lying. He didn't ask. He texted me, and then he switched off his phone. I'm not letting him treat me like that.
Like what? Like a teenager?
He's been a complete dickhead to me again.
Well, you're not his mom, so.
Maybe you should go and live with Grania then. She still acts like a teenager. They'll get on grand.
I didn't mean it to come out like that. Derek's just being Derek.
Then there's Niall.
What about him?
You know, the breathing vest? He wants the one he saw on the girl. HSE won't cover it.
Maybe he doesn't need it.
Maybe it would help.
How much does it cost?
15,000 euro. We could sell the car.
No. I'll get it.
How? Where? When?
Soon. That's why I need to solve this case. So, you know Philip Whelan? Our dead fella. Get this. He wasn't Philip Whelan.
What do you mean? Who was he?
So it'll be in the news tomorrow. His actual name was Lynch, and he's been missing in the UK for 20 years, presumed dead.
What was he doing here?
That is a million-euro question.
What happened in Arklow? Did you make an arrest?
Tomorrow. Touch wood. Yeah, can't wait to see O'Connor's face. Never believed in me. And then he'll have to make me Detective Inspector. And with the salary increase, maybe we can get Niall's fancy vest.
Why don't you go on up to bed?
A red card, huh?
Category 3. 1 game suspension.
Now, what did Arcade do?
She dragged her teammate around the pitch by her ponytail.
Teammate? Red carded against her own teammate. Fair play to her.
I shouldn't laugh. But what that girl said to Arcade,
You'd have done the same. I'm gonna shower and hit the hay. Ah, Jesus.
what?
Kevin's barbecue thing is tomorrow. I completely forgot.
I remembered.
You're dead. I'll give you a head start. But I'll hunt you, catch you, and flay you open like a sow. You can't hide in Lynch!